Hi, West Michigan. Tom Anderson here. And a nice sunny weekend day, Labor Day weekend, unlike the last 2 days we've had. And we're downtown on Western Avenue where the Shoreline Spectacular has moved to from its old location down at Pure Marquette Beach. And I'm with the Buck Stops Here person.
Yeah, pretty much.
And you are?
Pamela Carey, the executive director.
And Pamela, how did you get involved with this?
Just kind of stumbled across it. Was trying to help the festival when I found out it needed some sponsorship, and somehow I managed to take it over, Tom.
You got the rights to use the name from Fun Inc., who used to put it on down at Pure Marquette, and they were having some financial difficulties and sponsorship difficulties.
Correct.
And so you decided, got a group together, had the rights to the use of the name, and broomed it down to Western Avenue in downtown Muskegon.
Absolutely. We're trying to revitalize, reorganize, and make this just another festival that stays with us for another 26 years.
Okay. And basically we got Western blocked off from what, the 3rd Street all the way down to Convention Visitors Bureau.
Correct. Yep.
A lot of activities going on. Name some of the things that are happening today.
Today we have Cuts for a Cause, a tribute to Peggy White. All the money goes to the Alzheimer's Association in honor of Peggy White.
Who was very involved with Shoreline Spectacular. Very
involved, yes. Her daughter's here today on site. We got some great photos of her down there, and that's going well. We have at the Hackley Park, we have Zeke the Wonder Dog and a dog show going on. And then this afternoon we have kind of a playoff in Bob Kuhn's Barefoot Church. We're calling it Praise in the Park, and we have about 20 churches coming together to do a big Christian fest, Christian music, entertainment, things like that. We also have down at the MAC the Battle of the Guitar Heroes. LAV is hosting that, and that goes on from 12 to 5, and Lurch will be down there to host that event. Of course, we have live music. Today is our Blues and Oldies Day in the beverage tent, and we have Yard Sale Underwear tonight. We have Buster Blues Band and Left Paul Trio today.
A lot of local bands.
Yeah, yes. Our charity is all about supporting Muskegon. All money raised here stays here in Muskegon. All vendors are local within the state of Michigan. No one is outside of the state of Michigan.
Now, also, as Shoreline Spectacular, you incorporated the organization, if I'm not mistaken, as a foundation to raise money for different media or events or activities, organizations in the Muskegon area.
Right. We have what we call 7 heart and soul charities that we support, and most of them are down here today. We have Pounds Buddies Noah's Project down here with their animals for petting and adoption. We have Alzheimer's Association down here today. Johnson Cancer Center is down here. Love. We do Mission for Area People. There's 7 of them total that we do, but we also help out other ones, like we're working with Harley Davidson this weekend to do a charity run for the MDA Association, and we're just basically here to kind of help out this community that I was born and raised in and love.
Okay. Now, this is Sunday, of course, the first nice day we've had.
Yes.
Tell us about what's happening the prior days so far. When did you open? What were some of the events that you had?
Well, we opened Friday at noon. We're a little wind-blown Friday at noon, but we had a really wonderful Shoreline's Finest Cougar pageant happen Friday night, where we had over 18 contestants in the pageant and about 200 people come and watch it. It was a great success.
I don't like the cougar thing. It's all the women looking for younger men.
The woman that won, Alberta Brown, is 72 years old.
I know
and
that,
she
but
was
I need
beautiful.
younger women looking for older men. Anyway, that was very unique, wasn't it? Special.
It was, and a lot of people really, really liked it. We got great feedback from it.
Great media, too.
Absolutely. Wonderful media here. We had WZZM, we had Fox, we had Chronicle, we had the Grand Rapids Press. I mean, just tons of people asking about it, questioning us, and they were excited to see it happen as well.
I got one question. Where'd you get all those young guys?
We did a Cub search, which, Tom, that was really hard for me.
Maybe they're all friends of yours.
That was really hard for me to do a Cub search, let me tell you. But they had to be between the ages of 18 and 30. We didn't care if they were single, as long as they were good eye candy.
And according to some of the things I've heard, the reports and so on, and some pictures, they were.
They were definitely good eye candy.
They just wore a pair of pants and a nice tie, right?
I did my job well.
A tough job if somebody had to do it.
It was a tough job. We had some gorgeous women there. We had every hair color imaginable, every shape, size imaginable, tons of beautiful women. And even the audience got involved. There was a few women that said, boy, we wish we would have known about it sooner. We'd have been in it, too, as well. So yeah, that was a very, very fun event we had going on.
That was a fundraiser also?
That was a fundraiser for our hearts. All the money, 100% of it went to the Heart and Soul charities. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do we have going on, say, throughout the day today, and then we also have tomorrow?
Yes, we do. Tomorrow, of course, we have the GFS Marketplace Family Picnic, first time ever at this event, and they're hosting that. That'll be at Hackley Park.
That's Gordon Foods.
Yes. Yes,
GFS,
GFS, Gordon Foods. Yep.
Okay, let's give them. Let's give
No,
them
no, they want to be called GFS Marketplace Family
But
Picnic.
for those of us that don't text and use real words,
right? Yeah, it's Gordon Foods, and the local Gordon Food store is the one actually supporting this event, and they'll be down on site as well. It's a great barbecue. Kitchens is doing the pig for us, and we're having potato salad and baked beans and rolls and all the goodies. You know, it's very inexpensive. Most everything we've done down here, we try to keep it as low cost as possible for the families. They can come out and watch all the shows for free. You know, they can come down and do a ton of stuff for free. The picnic is $5 for adults, $3 for children. So we're trying to make it as affordable for, especially in this hard economy time, trying to make it as affordable for these people to come out and enjoy the last weekend of our summer.
Well, that's it. You know, after this weekend, it's like summer's over with because kids go back to school. Even the meteorologists say that the summer is June, July, and August. Right. Even though the calendar says it's summer until about September 21st.
Right.
Where did you get all your volunteers, and how many do you have?
We have close to 300 volunteers, and we did a couple volunteer searches. Volunteer Muskegon was great in helping us recruit volunteers. They were a big help for us. A lot of them were past ones that heard about it. We had internet. We were all over the place looking for them, and we're still looking for them. We got one more day, so please.
And every one of your friends or relation are probably down here too, correct?
Absolutely. I think I've got my uncle and aunt behind the bar, and my fiance driving around the handicap cart, and my kids doing the carnival games, and yes, all friends, family, you know, word of mouth kind of thing. And we've had people just stop in and say, hey, we want to volunteer. Even today we had 3 or 4 of them come in that we didn't even have on our list, so that's great.
Now there are activities. Basically, you have every hour on the hour going around the clock.
That's
today
correct.
And tomorrow, yeah?
Yes, and we have Lori, the elephant, traveling the festival throughout the festival. We tried to keep the heart of the festival alive, and one of the things that we thought was great about the festival was Laura the elephant. Well, we were unable to get Laura the elephant, so we created the mascot Lori the elephant, and she's running around in a pink tutu somewhere. I'm surprised she's not around here attacking me right now. And she's doing cute little stunt shows. She's passing out peanuts. She's, you know, just kind of keeping that part of the festival alive.
Oh, very good. But by the way, real elephants don't want peanuts.
I know.
Only if you got a big shovel to follow them with. I learned that because everybody knows I used to follow Laura all over the place.
That's right. You did. That's right. I forgot about that.
And tomorrow, anything special?
Yep. Tomorrow we start out with the Eagles Pancake Breakfast, starting from 7 to 11, right down here at the corner of 7th and Western.
And that's in their building.
That's in their building. And then we go on to the parade, which starts at 11. It will come down Clay, come right past Hackley Park, and then turn on to 4th and come down Western into Heritage Landing. And then followed by that is, of course, the GFS Family Picnic.
And of course, Labor Day was basically started through the laborers and respecting the working man.
Absolutely.
In the United States. And it was a big union thing at one time, and unions aren't as big as they used to be, but we still have the respect for them.
Absolutely, yep. And they've been really gracious in giving us their CIO hall to have our headquarters at. So, yes, we're working together with them, and our cougar will be in the parade. So that'll be nice.
Oh, that'll be great. That'll be great.
And
well, listen, we're going to walk around and probably interview and see some of the activities going on.
Great.
And talk to people and kids and everything else. So just keep up the good work.
Okay.
Appreciate what you're doing.
Make sure you get some of that good food over there. You smelling it?
It does. Yeah, we can smell those food vendors. Yes, we can smell those food vendors, and we want to appreciate the responsibility you undertook with all your friends. And I know it's a financial burden also.
Oh yes, just a
being
little bit.
involved with festivals myself, it always you'll never make the first year.
We're trying hard.
And your weather was against you last night, and we have some other extenuating circumstances that are popping up.
Sure.
Information was not passed on properly.
Yep.
You tried to do everything and line up all your ducks in a row, but I've been there, done that.
Oh yes.
And those are just hurdles.
You just got to keep smiling and saying we're going to get through this.
If it's impossible, it just takes a couple days longer to do.
That's right. That's my motto too.
Pamela, thank you very much, and keep up the good works and keep all them volunteers working. All we're doing is helping our own backyard and our friends and neighbors, correct?
That's what we're about, yes. All money raised here stays here.
What is your goal, by the way? Is it a financial contribution goal that you have set, or?
No, we actually don't have that set. What our goal this year is just to bring awareness that this is back, bring awareness to our charities. That's why it was so important for them to be out here and get their awareness and what they need. I mean, everybody, of course, needs financial money, but we went to the charities and said, what else do you need? We really want you involved in these. We want your word out there with the street. So this is a good avenue for our charities to be able to get out there and say, we need help with this or we need that. So for us, that's a success, is that they
So the success is actually letting the charities be very visible to the community. community.
Absolutely. We also have great charity right behind us. This is the Nelson Neighborhood Children that are doing an arts and crafts fair. And all the money they raise here will go back to help them with their school, backpacks and clothes and stuff like that. So.
Okay.
So awesome.
Well, thank you very much. And if we have any more questions, we'll try to find you again.
Okay.
As you're putting out all these little fires that spark up here and there.
That's what I'm doing.
Everybody's calling you on the radio. You got it turned off so we can talk, right?
Yeah. So poor Brian, I said, don't see me, go ask Brian. That's my name.
There we go. Well, thank you very much, Pamela. And we're going to be moving on and checking out some of the activities out here and talking to some of the kids that are having fun and talking to some of the people putting on these activities.
Great.
So
Enjoy
thank you
yourself.
very much for your energy and effort.